Hey, what's up, everybody? We're in a little bit of different place on the temporary for right now because I'm kind of going to bear with the noise just for a few, only because I am in the middle of doing a water change on the pond out front. Only because so yeah, that's why we're out here because I'm adding water. I'm doing a water change to that bad boy right now. Um, because most of you know, if you guys watch my videos, I lost my friend Dozer. My red tail catfish unfortunately passed away. Um, my water quality was good, but I noticed my pH was a little bit low. Um, and then I did have a bit of an ammonia spike because, like I said, I found him in there and he was floating. And I don't know how long he could have died. You know, he was probably in there for several hours. So I did have a little bit of ammonia spike. So that's why I'm doing that big water change. But I thought it'd be done by now, but it's not. So we're hanging out here. Thank you, Zen. Thank you. I appreciate everybody that's been commenting and saying they're sorry for Dozer's passing. I appreciate it. I was very, 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 very hurt and emotional. Still kind of am, but I'm very better. You know, a little bit better. But most of you guys know that was my guy. I don't like being out here and doing my live stream because it's loud. The bus just went by. That was awesome. But let me go through and see who's all in here and say hi to everybody. I see I got 20 people in here. Thank you. Everyone hit that thumbs up for me if you can. Mary said, I'll be lurking. Hi. Ian, I don't. How do you pronounce that? Posiwi? You know how to say that? Ozini? Ozini? Hello. I'm sorry I butchered your name, but hello. Lisa, how you doing? Pugs Tanks. Reese, how you doing? Fisher and Fever, how you doing, brother? Zen, William, Mary, Chevy Fish, Jay's Fish Lady. She's in the chat and she's behind me. Exotics, Mary, Jay's hey, how's it going? You said it correctly. Oh, cool, cool. Hey, what's up, Frank? What are you talking about? What you heard? Yeah, my unfortunately my red tail died the other day, man. And yeah, it's not yes, it sucks, but yeah, we're gonna be out here for what is it? Another square and a half. I got to fill up about that much more in my pond. That don't look like that much, but it is when it's coming to a 500 gallons. Uh, Think Tanks Aquarium. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Mains, tails, furs, and fins. How you doing? I am lurking. Well, thanks. So yeah, it does. I've actually last couple days has been kind of sucky here. I've lost a couple other things. Um, Unfortunately, I lost something that was really cool and rare, and I've been talking about it a lot and trying to breed it. But my red, white, and blue crawfish I found belly up this morning too. And then the female crawfish that I got yesterday didn't make it through the night as well, which that sucks. But I talked to my breeder guy, and I got some more coming. I know it's not like, but I do got some more multiple colored ones. He's got all kinds of different color. I'm trying to get some black and white crawfish from him. But yeah, but unfortunately, my red, white, and blue crawfish is gone as well. I'm gonna try to get more. He says he thinks he has red, white, and blue, but they're all still real small, so he doesn't know. But he said he's got like 30 babies, and if anybody is interested, I just posted a video shouting him out. It's my latest one. Go check it out. He does crawfish, and he does mystery snails. All the different colors. He has every color. He has the wild. He has the chestnut. He has white, opal. pink, purple, all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Griffin? What was that random 1,500 gallons? Did I miss something? What's 1,500 gallons, Griffin? Huh? Oh. My butt. Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, cool. We're getting there. Almost there. So, yeah. Yes. Yes, then. For, all the way up to the rim, it's like a little bit over 600. But where I usually fill it up, I estimate it to be about 500 gallons. And we're almost full. I'm gonna give you guys another peek or look at it. Look at it. See, I'm. If you guys can see over there in the corner, see where's my hand? Where's my hand? There it is. I run a hose right through the screen window, right there. And then how I do a water change, I used to just do a siphon, like and let it gravity feed. But now I came up with a genius idea. It's not really that genius, but I. You see how I got my canister hooked up right there? I cut a slit in the screen right there, and I pull that hose and I run it straight through, and I just run it straight out into the yard. So pretty quick water changing all the way around. Everyone's over there saying hey to you. I know. I know. What? You're lurking? Oh, is that what you're doing? She's lurking, she said. All right, I need to go find my shoes. See if I can put this down. I got to go turn the water off, but I'm going to see it. Yeah, you guys will be able to see it. That's a cool little angle. Yep, I'm right there, fool. I'm right. I'll be right back. Be right back. All right. Hey, what's up, Aquabaz? All right. Hey, why is it? It's glitching. I guess the ghost is back. Can you guys see that when I step right there? Or is that just on me? Huh? There's also something floating. Hey, Larry, how's it going? I'm Loading 8,000 gallons of gas. Oh, sounds like fun, Frank. See, now it stopped, huh? And I'm in the same spot. That was kind of cool. Now that's the second time. That's the second time something weird has happened on my live streams like that. Yeah, it was flashing when I stepped over just to that side. Like when I was right here, it was fine, but then I'd come over here. Oh, there it goes again. And there's no wires. This laptop's not plugged in or nothing. Maybe I'm in a hot spot. Stay over there. Why, is it cool like that? Oh, now it went away. Well, that's kind of a trip. Maybe it's just I'm in the signal. Maybe it's a camera focusing issue. Maybe it is. Maybe because the angle and all the different lights and the whites and because well, you seen it when I did that too. Interesting. It's telling you to get back in screen, right? It's a good one. It's a good one. That is weird. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Interesting. We got 25 people in here. Cool. We need to get some thumbs up. I showed only 17 on my end. I don't know what it's. That's, it should say right. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna. I'm about to move to the back. That's what I'm gonna do. 24 thumbs up. Nice, nice, nice. All right. I'm going to turn my camera like this for just no, never mind. Wrong button. This is not the other one. Okay, you guys can hear me, yeah. Oh, there's a picture of Dozer too. Oh, that's my guy right there that unfortunately passed away. I had that guy for 5 years. He's a special little guy to me. Well, he wasn't really that little. Most of you guys know he was huge. Ooh, I almost just fell. That was great. Good thing you guys didn't see that. All right, bear with me 1 second. I got to set up my little area so I can start my typical water changes so you guys know. So it looks like a normal Monday. Normal Monday water change day. Got 26 people up in here. Cool. I appreciate every single one of you. I do want to, since I do got a nice amount of people in here, and I noticed when I, here we go. Look at, hey, there we go. Doesn't everybody recognize this area now? There we go. Trying to get adjusted here. But when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is going to be here soon, because I looked, I think I'm at 864 or 865 or something like that. I'm gonna be doing a decent giveaway. I'm gonna do probably. It all depends on when I hit it and what I have, because I'd like to do some of my betas because I got 2 batches of betas that I have bred and I got fry of those. I have like a bunch of mystery snails that are going to be producing here soon, and then most of you guys know I got a whole bunch of different kinds of guppies. I also do got a few different kinds of cichlids that I'm breeding. I got, if it's possible, if you can get them, Like if it's available, to your area and state. I have self-cloning crawfish. Um, so thanks, Chevy Fish. Yeah, I'm at 864. That's what Reese and Chevy Fish is saying. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a decent giveaway. I'm at multiple things, and it's going to be kind of a your choice. Some stuff, there's only going to be limited. Like if somebody picks that one's going to be off the list. But then there'll be other stuff that, like, say, like two people that win will be able to pick that same thing. Like, for example, like my koi swordtails. I have like probably like 50 fry right now, and that's just what was just recently born. And both, like, all four of the females are still buried, like they're still fat and huge. I mean, I got countless amount of Mickey Mouse mollies, and then guppies. I got some nice tuxedo yellows, some some red tuxedos. I have blue green Moscows, some black Moscows, some blue Dumbo Galaxies. They're really nice. And I got some other cool stuff that I got going on. So yeah, look at that. I almost got 30 people up in here. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm going to get a hose started into my big tank here so we can get this water change day going, because if I sit here and talk, I'll just sit here and start talking about my giveaway and about other stuff. I could do that as I'm doing the water change too. So I should probably get the hose in. At least, right? Yeah. At least on this big tank. What? I don't need the water on? No, not yet. Oh, hopefully this don't disturb. I got my, see, they already look bad. I was talking, I don't know, some of you guys were in Griffin's stream last night when I jumped on for a few minutes. But I said my lion eye and my flower horn were breeding, and they're still sitting on the eggs, but they're, like I was saying, they always foam up, and they look like they're already foamed up right now. Come on, keep going. My janky stuff.
You ever heard no dings?
Huh? Yeah. The eggs look, the half of them are gone, and the other ones look all foamed up. I always say foamed up, but they get that fur on it. Mold, yeah. But that's awesome. Look at that. I got 29. Well, it says 28 there, but 30 there. It's awesome. Thank you guys. Thanks everybody for showing up and hanging out with me on my water change day. See what else. I got a bunch of mystery snails the other day or yesterday, which is awesome. Hopefully, I'll have a whole bunch more babies, because I did have 2 clutches and had a whole bunch of babies of those, which were most of them all came out white. But I spread those out through all my tanks because I want all those. So I might, when they get a little bit bigger, throw them all back together so they could breed. Because I'm doing a 40 breeder. I'm just going to load it full of mystery snails and let them go to town, because I kind of have a fetish for mystery snails. And so does Jay's fish lady, but she's the one that started it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guppy is pregnant. Yes. It is hot. Super hot today. Hey, Jay, can I jump up real quick? There, if anybody, any of my friends want to jump up and say hi. And yes, if Sure, why not? That's my job, doing the dishes. LOL. Oh, you're doing the dishes, Aqua Boss? Gotta run. See you later. All right, Zen. Have a good one.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
All right. Let's switch the camera around here. Hope. Yeah, hi guys.
Hello.
Hopefully my phone camera lasts long enough to do this. I've been having troubles with it lately, but Kaya wanted me to show everybody her babies. Oh, where'd they go? There was one right there and then he disappeared.
I see one.
Right?
In the back. Yep, there's a little baby right there.
Yeah. They all tend to hang out right here in the back. I have it going this way out from the wall so that it fits on the table. And it's right next to the goldfish.
Nice.
Oh, Kaya says there's a baby right up here up front. And there it is, right there.
Oh yeah, there sure is right there, little baby.
Yeah, Kaya's all excited about these guys because we went to Petco. She was all dead set on having a betta tank. And then she saw these guys marked for adoption. It is assorted Molly Fry. She got 8 of them for only $1 at Petco. That's the best fish deal she'll ever get right now.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, here's more hanging out.
Hey, Chubbs, what's up?
But yeah, she's got a total of 8 of them in there. And she's all excited about it because it's her own personal tank.
That's all hers. That's awesome.
Yeah. Mommy paid for the aquarium kit. It's one of those little starter kits where it's the tank, filter, and heater, lid, and lights. And then I added the gravel. I had to buy the gravel separate, but all the decorations are ones that were too cluttered in the goldfish tank. So now they're in with the mollies, which is perfect. And our last trip to Nancy's fish store, our local freshwater shop, when I found out that other customers were complaining, so I can't do fish room tours anymore, which is sad. But last time we were there, we got, I don't know what type of carpet plant this is. I forget what the sign said, but it's a type of aquarium grass, and she gave us 2 of them for the price of 1.
It's flat.
And since it's a carpet plant, it'll spread and cover the entire bottom of the tank.
Yeah, it looks like a type of like a dwarf grass or maybe a regular grass.
Yeah.
And Lisa said her guppies keep eating their babies. If you get more plants or more top cover, like some guppy grass or some water sprite or even some of that like that octopus plant, and just throw it in your tank, or really any kind of aquarium plant that is like a stem plant that could like float around and it throws off roots and stuff and it live off the water column. If you just throw a chunk of that in the top of your tank, you'll get more babies surviving.
Yeah. It's the first time I've ever owned a baby fish. So
That's fine.
I was just thinking that's why I couldn't read it.
Yeah. You might as well keep. Well, never mind. Because yeah. All right. Sorry, I was in another conversation. My bad. Lisa, more hiding will help. Yeah, that's what I was saying with that. Now, what were you saying?
I was saying it's the first time I've ever had baby fish in my house, and Kaya's just going nuts over them. She's got
How many?
8 of
How
them.
many are there?
There's 8. We don't know if males, females. We don't even know what type of Molly they are. All we know is that they're Mollies.
Nice.
So it's going to be interesting to watch them get big and find out what kind we
All right,
got.
Larry. All right, Larry. I'll be here for a while. I'm doing my water changes in the whole fish room. So there's lots of fun.
And then for the goldfish tank, I discovered the easiest, cheapest background ever. That stone wall background is one of these from the dollar store.
Nice.
It's just a random wall decoration for Halloween that I cut to fit on the fish tank, and they've been loving it.
Nice.
But
No, she's getting
I'm going to
warm.
hop off,
All right.
give
Thanks for
Aquaball
coming
a
up
chance
and
for
showing
him to
off your
hop
little-
on like he always does.
Yeah.
I'll
Thanks
see
for
you
showing
later.
off the little babies. All right, back to me. It's warm. Sorry, it feels like it's already like 100 degrees here. Okay, let's see. Hey, look, we got my friend Aqua Balls. What's up, bro?
Not much, buddy. How are you? Good morning.
Oh, I would say just chilling, but it's the reverse of that. I'm literally baking. It's,
Well, last night, to tell you the truth, I left the garage door open, but till like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, when I'm up all night, right? So I left the shade down and I left the fans. It got down to 75 here.
oh, nice.
So it cooled down. Now it's at 82, slowly getting up. And what time is it? Only 11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know at around 3 o'clock it's gonna be at around 87, maybe 90.
I'm pulling up the Weather Channel right now. I'm gonna see what it is. Right now here.
I
Is
see
this
she
her-
was very excited about the fries they had. That's awesome, man. They, make sure they feed them good. 97 right now. In your garage, though, how hot is it?
It's about the same, but the humidity is probably like 100%. But I got a fan blowing in the corner,
Oh.
so it blows.
Get
It's
you
not
one of those, get you one of those cheapy Amazon, like $7.99.
I'm going to. I need to get this.
Look what it shows. It shows the 93 to 75. That means last night it was 75. In the morning it was 93. Now it's at 82. Now the top is at humidity. It says last night it got up to 80, and in the morning it was 73, and then
Yeah.
now it's 70%. That's the humidity on top. That's not the heat. The heat is 82 right now.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Really
Yeah,
nice.
I'm gonna have to give you one of those.
It's coming apart though. Look at that. I'm talking about awesomeness. Maybe I broken it. Maybe not. No, actually, let me see.
Maybe you dropped it one too many times.
No, you know how the pin from moving it around, the pin in the
Oh.
back.
Yeah, that holds the little stand on.
Yeah, I just gotta re-put the pin in the back.
Oh, that's nothing. Gosh, this fly won't leave me alone. Stay off me.
Hey, is GRB in the chat?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Bro, I kind of like jinxed myself, but not really. What happened is the other day I have this nice Tanzanian shell dwellers, right? Oh, there you go. I fixed it. I just put the pin back.
Yeah, I don't see GRB.
Anyway, the ones that the Hakui, the Lamprologus Hakui,
Mm-hmm.
one of the moms or the dad, I don't know how they work exactly, but I know this. I got 4, right? They start breeding, they were together. One was on one side, one was the other side. There were two in the middle. One's guarding the shell, and the one in the back guarding the shell. The one in the back is nice and big, and the middle is nice and big. The ones on the side, they were smaller size. They were not guarding nothing. So I kind of like, were those males on the side, or they're just females came late and they got pushed to the side? You have to move them out for until they breed. So I didn't do none of that. I left it alone. All of a sudden, I wake up doing the water change on Saturday. Sunday morning, one of them was already out, jumped in and died.
Oh crap!
Dried raisin. I have and then what I did is, because the big ones I saw, they were protecting the fry in the tank. I have fry in the tank, right? So what I did is I took the small ones out and separated. I put them out in another tank, and I left that one big one with the fry, so she or he can do their thing, making sure it's safe. So I can take that big one out too, leave the fry alone, and raise them by themselves. Maybe get another batch from somewhere else and breed them to the ones I have.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, HC Aqua? What's up, Stickless 23?
Also, I don't know if you remember, I don't know if I told you this. I had some Lalupais, F0, about 12 of them. I took them to the LFS. He gave me okay money, not the perfect, like around $4.50, $4 each. They were juveniles, not full grown. So juveniles, they are 1.5 to 2 inch long almost. And the biggest one was like 2 inch long. So I bought a pair of Cyprichromis leptosoma tricolor, right?
Yeah.
So I go there Saturday. Last Thursday I went there. He had another batch. The tricolor was only a pair.
6 minutes.
When you're gonna breed the leptosomas, they tell you to have more than one male. More than one female. One male to 2 female, 3 females, like that. No 2 males, and it's better with more school of them. There's
you like colony breed them.
Yes, they're colony breeders. So I saw another 7 juveniles, 1.5 inch. He had them for $22 each. I went and purchased all 7 of them. I told him to hold on to them. And so I went there Saturday. I got it, right? So I put them in a tank. They're all good. They're having fun. They're in a planted tank. I really like them in there. So the big ones I got, the pair, I'm looking down after feeding. I'm like, wait a minute. What's up with that female? She's got a big old bulge right here. Dude, she's holding.
Nice.
I was so excited that, that one's holding. But now what's next? I'm supposed to take the eggs out and put them in a little one of those tubes that I did to the other one, or take it out, separate in a totally by itself tank. I have a tank like that. Either that, it's like a 3-gallon with a hang-on back filter with a sponge where the fry won't get sucked in. I have one Neolamprologus multifasciatus in there that Dave gave me. It's been in quarantine over 2 weeks. I can't mix it in my colony. I have to literally make another colony for it.
Yeah.
How's your day going, bro? I know you're doing water changes.
Just doing water changes.
Do you feed the tanks before or after the water changes?
I feed my tanks at night.
At night only. Okay, so right now when you do water changes, you don't do it till tonight.
Yep, I feed my fish at nighttime.
Once a day or twice a day?
One time. Well,
I
most
do too.
of them, except like the babies, all the little, because I do have like the grow outs and like the I just got a whole bunch of baby cichlids right now, and a couple of them are some rare ones, and a couple more pollinized and some other stuff I'm trying to grow out. So yeah, I feed them twice a day, but most all my fish only get fed once a day.
Shabby fish, the Cyprichromis leptosoma, the ones I got is the tricolor. I also have a three of Leptosoma Lake Unara, blue glow, like they are like a glow. They have blue on them. They call it blue glow, I think. So I'm trying to collect these leptosomas. They're not that hard to breed. Also, fun to watch. Different colors. Some color up real good. Some don't. Most of the females have no colors on them. The boys are the ones that show the colors. Fun fish to have. Very peaceful. They do have aggression towards each other, but only little. Hi, Crystal. Only little. Just not much. They just push around. Yeah, you go over there. I'm here, and I'm gonna love this girl. You don't mess with me like that.
Yeah.
I study fish, bro. I'm not doing nothing all day long watching them, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I lost the female Apistogramma borrelia. I lost it. I mean, I couldn't tell you the true why. I didn't have another separate tank for her. Maybe I should have like separated it first. But I went and put together both of them together. It's a nice tank. There was a bunch of hideouts, but the male kept going after her, bothering her, and then I found her upside down in the filter.
Chris John says, I guess I need to cut back feeding my guppy fry then. I feed them like 4 to 5 times a day, trying to get them nice and big.
Ciclet, brother, how are you?
See, most of my guppy fry and my like a lot of my fry are all in the outside summer tub, so they're in green water with all the mosquito fry and all that stuff. So I really only need to feed them once a day. They graze on all the natural stuff.
Now, is that cool if you don't ever feed them outside pond fish?
I don't think so.
I don't feed them or any water changes, guys.
I have one of my tubs I don't feed. It's the one with my I have the rosy minnows. You know, the little cheap ones you get at the feeder rosy minnows. I have those in one of my summer tubs that I have. I breed all my ram horn snails and I have my water lettuce growing.
Nice.
And I don't feed that tank.
I'm putting just plants. I got Bacopa. I took some out right now. I put it in my tanks. They're looking great. By the way, they were growing outside in the pond. I just added a nice big water lily, green looking leaves on it. The
I want a water
red.
lily so bad.
Huh?
I need to find me a water lily of some sort.
Bro, the LFS next to my house, I haven't gone there since I said I'm not going no more. I always said I'm not going. I go back.
No, I know. It's hard not to.
But if I go back, I'm only going to buy crickets and blackworms and just tease them maybe.
Keep it the basics.
Yeah, not going to be buying any fish, any aquarium, any rock, any wood, any filters, anything ever again from him.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame you with what you said. Yeah.
He's ripping me off, bro. I'm not a customer only. I provided stuff for him to sell in his store. A lot of stuff. One item.
Yeah, you were more. Yeah, no, I get it. Chevy Fish says I don't feed outdoor tubs.
No, me neither. I don't change water.
I don't feed out my tubs, and I only give them a little bit, just to make sure. Like I got this. It's a ground up, and it's a powder. I only put a little tiny bit in there, just to kind of help them out.
Ciclet, come up, show us the tank you did, bro. What kind of fish you put in there? That looked really good. I watched the video.
Crystal says she plans on doing outside tubbing next year. Awesome.
You know,
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta run inside and grab something to drink real quick. I'm dying of thirst. I can barely talk.
my friend Don gave me some circular ones that I put outside. Those are really good. They're hard plastic. So if you're gonna find some thick, hard plastic. Don't go cheapy if you want to keep it outside. I mean, my ponds are just above water. just a nice 30-gallon buckets, 25-gallon buckets, and nothing more. Just hanging in here, guys. Not much to do. I got only like the rats are all done. I lost the female big rat this weekend. I was devastated. I was mad. I was like, yesterday when it got really hot, or the day before, I lost it. So what I'm doing is right now, when it's getting hot, I'm gonna change the whole water. Go get cold water when the water is on top, right on top of the rack, so that gets them really hot. And I have babies also. The moms usually leave the babies alone when it's hot, and they like uncover them. So just think, I got fans in here. You can hear maybe some behind me. I'm talking to the usual people. Usually everybody knows me, and we all here hang out together all the time. I just haven't been going live on my channel because of family, busy all the time, and I'm like doing new things, trying some new stuff. I don't know if most of you saw it. I got this potted planted tank. I'm really enjoying it. Got a little more small fish like pseudomigo and rainbow fish. Nobody's saying much on the chat. I'm just talking here to myself.
All right, I'm back. What'd I miss? Anything special? No, probably not, huh?
Nah.
I came back in just enough time to switch over the
Lisa, sometimes when they're live, when I'm baiting my babies too, I do, that's my job. I do it every day, and I listen to the chat, and I put the phone on the thing. I can't even type because my hands are all wet and soapy. Both of them are handicapped. The one is 10. I have to give him a shower, and he can't shower himself. And the baby, and the big boy is good. The 13-year-old, 12. He's gonna be 13 October. Hey brother, I have a bunch of snakes egg coming up to be cut soon.
You got a bunch of snakes?
Coming up, bro. I'm excited, man. I got 25 eggs in the incubator. Hopefully they all make it, bro. Like, no joke, 25, that's like half of what I have right now. I got 52 of them. So that's like adding another half to my collection, making like time and a half. In like one breeding, only 3 females. Imagine if I have like 15 of them breeding. I got 15 clutches, and the clutches were 9, 9, and 8. So that's
crazy. You're gonna have hella snakes.
Yeah, but the breeding is like crazy stuff this time, not normal stuff, So I'm like, cross my fingers.
Special stuff.
Some special, not too expensive. So in my case, I'm a small time breeder. I have to start with small. You can't, if you go ahead and start fast, I say you'll lose interest because people will not buy your snake all the time because it's gonna be too much money unless you lower it down too much for them to buy. They wanted it, they're gonna buy it, right? Eventually, it's like that. But when it comes to the snake, we're talking thousands, no $100, thousands. Each morph is $100 kind of. If you added 2 of them, that makes it 200. If you add 3, sometimes it's 250, 350. It all depends on what morph it is. Sometimes one morph costs $25,000 when it's brand new. It's a recessive. It doesn't go on the price. It takes a long time to produce it. So the big breeders they take that one male and they go boom, 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 gets a bunch of normals looking, but their heads. You're kind of buying it on the risk, but unless you know the person you're buying it from, instead of being $25,000, it'll be $2,000, $3,000. So that's how you get into the business. But that will take you longer to produce. He knows that it's better to throw the money if you have it and buy that one expensive. But again, you can't just sell $25,000 snake in one night. That's like buying a car, guys. Am I right? So that's
Yeah.
why what I do is something that you can afford, he can afford, she can afford, somewhere around $200-$300, $400, no more than that, right? Something is pretty, and you know it's worth more, $600-$700. Bobby's selling it for $250-$300. Not too expensive. I don't want to go crazy, and I have a collection that one morph, two morph. I have it long time ago. I've been collecting them, and my females got big. That's why I kind of learned this, guys. I've been keeping them for a long time. I do my own rats. I do clean my own rats. I know what I'm feeding, what you get, what you put in, what you get out. That goes to everything, on fish, on humans, on on everything. Cow, chicken.
Yeah.
That's my motto. What you put in, what you get out.
Hey,
So-
Jay's Catfishing, how's it going? And then somebody said, what was your question about duckweed or duck grass? What is duck grass? You know, if duck grass is can be used out of a pond.
Duck grass?
Yeah, you got any experience with duck grass? I think they're
What's a
asking
duck-
if they can take it out of a pond and use it in a tank.
What's a duck grass?
I'm not too sure.
Are those like the grass looking plants?
I'm trying to go back to see who asked. Lauren, yeah. Can we take duck grass out of a pond for tank? Yeah. I'm not too sure what duck grass is.
Just got mice. I do feed mice when I don't have baby ball python baby rats. And baby rats are so cute. I don't like to feed them, but it's something you have to do. It's nothing. Duckweed. You're talking about not duck grass, duckweed. Okay, yeah, you can take a duckweed from the pond and put it in the tank.
Oh yeah,
But-
duckweed. Oh yeah, of course.
Why would you do that? You know
It's
what?
gonna take over your tank.
Can I give you a little advice about duckweed on the tanks? I tried it just recently. For a minute, it was good, but what happened next, I didn't like. So it took over the tank, took the light away from going down to the plant. The plant started going down to shock, even though I had CO2, and the plant started melting. The minute I saw the melt happening on the big leaves, I right away took the duckweed out, changed my water, and like usual, and everything back to normal, going back to growing from bottom again up. It's doing much better, but duckweed eventually will take over the tank, like Jay said.
Look at you see that tank? It's a planted tank. It's a newly planted tank. But look on top.
I take it
does
from
okay,
my
but
throw it in the floor. Hey, Derek.
hey, what's up, 44 man guy?
For fertilizer, literally.
You're up kind of early. No, it's still what 2 hours different, so it's what 1:20 there.
Have you guys seen this product?
But no, I don't know what that is.
This is sold on Amazon. This little bottle costs $27.99 plus
What is
tax.
it?
It's an all-in-one purpose shrimp safe fertilizer.
Oh,
All-in-one fertilizer. So shrimp specific all-in-one fertilizer.
so is that aquarium co-op stuff? Is that shrimp safe or no?
I don't know. You should ask Corey about that. This bottle, it says on there it's safe, but I'm not sure about the one he has.
Well,
I mean,
it says
I'm sure
tested
it
to
is.
be yeah, it says on the bottle tested to be safe, shrimp and snail safe.
That's it.
See right there.
Well, this is so far working
Yeah.
for me. Oh
I
yeah.
like it so far. I've been using it on a couple tanks, and I've seen some good results. So far, so
How
good.
much would that little bottle cost?
It was like the same what you like. It was like $20 something.
How many milliliters?
It is 250, and
Better.
it treats 2,500 gallons.
This one is 500 milliliter. It treats net weight. It says 575 gallon for some reason, and
Huh, so you're
the same. It's the same thing. One pump per
one
gallon.
squirt, one squirt.
Yeah. Oh no, it's 575 gram, 1.226 libra. It doesn't say how many gallons it treats. Let me see in the back. Yours is saying there. It's 1 pump per 5 gallon.
Oh, 1 pump for 5. So it's a little bit. This is a little bit more concentrated.
That's what it is. The one you
Yeah.
have is more concentrated.
But it's a smaller. You got more, so it's kind of the same thing. But yet, yeah.
Now I see it's 1 pump per 5. So that's why my shrimp tank inside doing so good. It's not a 5 gallon. It's like a 7.5. So there's a little dirt. So you gotta calculate it as a 5. So 1 squirt in each tank that I do, and that's perfect.
Yep.
Gotta take the volume out of those rocks and stuff out.
Yep. Whew. It's getting hot.
Hey,
Yeah,
remember the angels I showed you in that 50 gallon?
It is. What?
The angels in the 50.
Uh-oh, wrong button. Yeah, it says 1 pump for 10 gallons. And it says, does dose once a week with low light tanks or twice a week with medium light tanks.
Hey, Chewy. How's it going, bud?
Aquaballs, what do you
Chewy,
think
ask
about
me a
the ball
question.
pythons in nature?
Yes. Okay, so what I know about ball pythons in nature that they sometimes climb trees, not all the time, but they most of the time are burrowed in their holes, and they are nocturnals. They come at night to hunt. They have those little holes up there. They call them heat pits. What that makes them the ability to sense thermal, like the Predator movie when he sees that wow, the red light. That also they have the Jacobson organ. Whenever they flick their tongue, they taste the air. So that's how they know. They sense there's a prey in the air from the smell of the prey, and they come out and then they wait until the prey passes in front of the hole, and they are opportunistic hunters. They don't eat every day, every week, sometimes it takes them a month, sometimes it takes them 3 months to eat one meal. So they attack and they try to get a good size meal on them so they can last a long time, and they go back and they like to get that warm belly warm to digest their food, pretty much that. And so the way I keep it similar, humidity has to be 100%, and they don't like to come out all the time. They don't want to be messed with, guys, only nighttime. So they are more active at night. I pay attention and I feed them at night.
Mine is my snake. Every night when I come out to feed my fish at nighttime, my snake's always out exploring the cage, and all day long, never out. But at nighttime, she's always out. I noticed that too.
On YouTube, there is footage, I'm sure. But if you really wanted to know, I would ask the couple ball python pioneers out there. One of them is Brian Barchak. I'm sure he will answer back. And the other one is Kevin McKerley, which is in Florida, New England Reptile Distributors. Kevin is a great guy. He's known as the god of morph, which is the first person to bring to United States those morphs from Africa. The ones before we had here, they would always look normal. And Kevin's the one that bought them for 50,000, 100,000, 150,000 and bred them, and they made more and more. So Kevin has a collection. Nobody can get near him, man. So he can like ninja style you with his collection, like no problem. He can kill you with them. I would say Kevin. I love Kevin. Brian Barchak's always busy. Kevin is a guy. He's chill. He's like rock and rollist. By the way, he's got his own band. Maybe you should talk to him and play one of his band albums on your channel. And he's like your guy, bro. Look him up. New England Reptile Distributor. It's called Nerd. They have a YouTube channel. They're playing guitar. They have a meeting. Maybe one day show up. I'll be there with you. I'm subscribed to them all the time. I'll check up everybody, guys. Tarantula people, fish people. I mean, I'm on YouTube 24/7. Whenever I have, a minute, I can get on now, talk and say hi. Might as well. Hey, is that a water lily on that tank?
Yeah, it's
those dwarf water lilies.
That looks good. I don't have anything.
That's the one I want. I used to have that, and it melted away. I never got it. Yeah, I used to have 3 of them.
yeah. When I got these, some of them did start to melt a little bit, but they did come back.
Yeah, mine never came. Mine melted and it started to melt and everything, and they never came back. I was hoping they would. Like I had two real nice ones, and then I even threw off a little baby, and I had a 3rd one, and but then they all died off.
What kind of substrate you had in there?
It's just some gravel with some EcoComplete mixed in.
That's why it's doing good. You got EcoComplete. Well, I like that. It's a root-eating plant. So what it likes that natural, organic dirt, soil, or that ADA stuff. So I have it in the pond side.
I've got more EcoComplete, so this one's doing a lot better.
Is that hair grass?
I'm not sure.
What is that?
Where?
What's the name of the plant?
Okay.
Later. Tell me later if you don't know now. No worries. I'll remind
I've
you.
got some jungle val in the tank, and I think I ordered some Sagittarius.
Vegetarians.
I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah. Got another one over here, another lily, but it's not putting out as many roots as that one. I think it's a smaller one, which is okay because it kind of leaves some room open for water circulation.
Sounds good, Chewy. What do you? I mean, I have to see what you mean. Marco did. I don't understand what you mean. Like calibrated. Calibrated.
Dude, it keeps right in your tank, probably.
Hey, Aqua Balls, I got a buddy that I'm trying to get to start a YouTube thing because he keeps a lot of snakes, and he has like a mangrove and all that kind of stuff.
What kind of snakes?
Sounds cool.
He's got some cool stuff.
Yeah, you see, Kevin, he's got all of it. This guy has a factory of snakes, meaning like he's got a warehouse.
Can I show him that, Big J? Can you show him what?
This python, that python, this blue, that blue. And so he's got
I think it was Sagittarius. It had to be Sagittarius. I don't know. Can't remember.
Sure, can I show him? Yeah. Are we talking about the snake?
No, he's gonna show me the video about the collaboration on him and Marco, he said.
Oh yeah, if you want, are you just asking to post it, or if you post it, go ahead. I don't care. That's what you're saying, yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
Marco, is he doing saltwater right now, right? The Tanzanian guy? Is that who you're talking about? I really love his videos if you're talking about Marco something. I have subscribed to him too. He's been putting saltwater videos. It's not my thing, but I look at it every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
The snake discovery. Well, guys, there's ball pythons. They've been misled, mistalked about, so many wrong things. I suggest what Chewy said. Look up the source. Look, there is a guy. He goes by Noah. He is in Africa. Noah. If you can get a hold of him, he's the source. He's the one that goes and collects those things. I'm sure he's got a video somewhere, but Noah doesn't have his own channel. I have never seen it. I have seen his collection on other people's channel that went to Africa and bought snakes from him, which is, what's his name? JKR, Justin Kobalika. He's another pioneer right now. He was a nice young kid, started collecting snake. Him and his father bought expensive snake, and he made it better and better and better. So you gotta start somewhere. If you want to get to some point eventually, you gotta start somewhere in anything. Fish, bird, snakes.
Still lurking doing water changes. Yeah, Ian. I'm still doing water changes too.
What's up, Ian?
Mm-hmm.
I got one.
Hey,
One, two, three, four more to do. A bunch, and then the other ones are just top offs.
I did all mine on Saturday, and so
I did three. I did the ones in the house. I did last night.
no, I'm opposite. The ones in the house need to be done tonight. So the shrimp tank, I do water 24-hour. I prepare the water, and then I do the water change.
I just use RO water.
Yeah, but you have to remineralize it, right? So that mineralization has to melt in the tank, in that water. So I leave it 24-hour. Shake it again. I figure out it's better. So at least because it's 3 tanks, I'm using 1 tank, 1 gallon. So the minerals eventually will go here and there evenly instead of this one got more, that one got less. I don't know. That's what the reason I leave it for 24-hour.
Yeah.
Aqua, how you doing?
Big J. Also, if you don't remineralize the RO water and you let it sit, it will go turn up and down, goes alkaline, acidic, starts messing up.
Yeah. I use fresh RO when I do it, but I that tank gets heavily planted, so I really don't do much to it. And when I do a water change, it's only a small one because it's just cherry shrimp. And
Okay,
you know what I did notice the other day after I did a water change, I was looking around and I saw like about 15 little tiny baby shrimp jumping around.
The master is packing fish.
Whatever I'm doing it right.
I hope he keeps me a bunch of rice fish. I need to buy a bunch of them, especially those orange ones he has. My friend keeps bugging me for him. He keeps saying, you can't just get a pair of rice fish. You got to get 6 or more. He goes, if he gives you some, please tell him, I'll buy some more. I'm like, relax, bro, relax. I got it. He's an old Asian gentleman that got me into the hobby. Really awesome, man. I mean, I appreciate everything he's done for me because if it wasn't for him, it's like you got to start somewhere, right? With the tanks. If you would have never brought me those 260 gallons and some wood, I would have never started. I started it in that corner. Now it's like everywhere, just like Big J. What got you into the fish tanks in the garage, Big J? The store wasn't enough?
What's that?
What got you into the fish tanks in the garage? What started it?
Hold on.
So, like I said, you got to start somewhere, right? So what? what I was trying to say, you got to start somewhere. So everything has to start somewhere. Mine,
Yeah.
the tank. I got a gentleman brought me 2 fish tanks and then some wood. I started there and then on and on and on and on. What started you? What got you putting all the tanks in the garage?
My house isn't big enough.
And you were working at the
I want more.
You had those before you worked at the fish store.
Yes.
You were working at the fish store the same time, and then you
No,
collected.
I was working at Walmart when I started all my craziness.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice. What is your hobby before you went start working at a fish store? Awesome, dude.
Yes, indeed.
That's very
Yeah,
nice.
that's cool. I mean, I was just on YouTube one night and I saw King of DY's videos and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
My
I'm gonna do
hobby
that.
is being in the hobby for so long is what got me a job at the fish store.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been cooking. I've been a chef my whole life, and I've always loved fish. I grew up in the Bay Area, and I grew up about a 3-minute walk from the ocean. So fish, and I always caught fish and kept them in tanks and buckets and stuff, and it's just always been something I had. And then I've always had a fish tank here and there, and then I've had like 3 or 4, but up until the last like 3 years, I've got the major multiple tank syndrome.
I don't call it multiple tank syndrome. I call it is like what you love, and you're doing what you love, bro. And even if it's gonna break your love, I mean your back, even if it's gonna kill you, you're still doing what you love. That's all it matters. If it's keeping you comfortable inside your heart, your soul, and it's not like, oh, I'm tired of this. I don't want to do this no more. I have to do this now. No. Hey
Mm-hmm.
man, I have a question. When you coming down here?
What's that? When am I coming down there? When I get a car.
Man,
I'm getting a new car in the next few weeks, and I'm gonna drive out to your house.
I mean,
Oh,
I get me
yes,
more
yes.
reliable car and
I'm
drive
gonna
out there.
come just see you. I'll
You
make
better let me know.
I'll make Anthony come meet me over at your house, but I'm
Maybe-
gonna come to you so I can see all those planted tanks.
Maybe prepare a tank for you so you can take a fish with you back over there.
Hey, that works too. I always got space for new fish.
You
new
have a
tanks.
place for George?
Oh yeah, I got a place for George.
Yeah. I had a more reliable car. I'd do a road
I've been
trip
needing
after.
the tank.
Be
So
fun.
I wanted to try to make some money this year, to make some fish and try to make some money, some kind of income. Oops. So I can start somewhere. I can do something. Somebody gonna start somewhere. So I need that tank space. I'm to give George up, and I don't want to take it to the fest and give it to them. They don't appreciate it. No one's gonna appreciate it like I did.
Yeah.
I can even give you a.
You cut out right there. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I said, if you want a colony of roaches, I can give you a colony of roaches and teach you how to keep roaches in the garage. They will love it.
Yeah, I mean he loves those. So I mean, I would definitely be down.
No problem, man. I got you down. You let me know, please. When you're coming down, you can bring the wives and the kids. No problem.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Yeah, soon I'm supposed to be getting a car here in the next couple weeks. My boss is selling me his.
Oh, wow. What kind?
It's a Nissan SUV. I forgot the name of it. It's a SUV Nissan.
CRV.
Nissan Xterra.
There you go.
Uh,
There it is, right there.
You're talking to
It's
the
all nice. It's fully loaded with the sunroof and everything.
Nissan Xterra, one of the hardest cars to get in.
There.
Meaning to break inside. You can't get inside that car if you lock the key in it. Very hard. You have to be a professional tow truck driver for many years to be able to break into that car.
That's
Really?
funny you say that. I know that for a fact because my boss right now, he's getting it worked on. He had to take it to the shop to get a couple things worked on before he sells it to me. And one of them is the passenger door handle because he locked himself out and he tried breaking in and he broke the door handle off trying to break into this car.
Wow.
So
The company even made it hard for thieves. They have an extra plastic spot, covers the door. Even if you put an airbag to get the reach tool in to reach it, you can't even do that. It's so hard, man.
they put. That's funny.
It's crazy
Yeah,
how
that's
they
nice.
make those cars so you don't steal it, and we can still get in it. I mean, I'm professional. I don't do it anymore. Like the other night, my neighbor called me. He said, "Hey, I locked the keys in. You used to do this. Can you open the car? I have my old tools." I said, "Yeah." And I went and called him. He's like, "Did you do it?" I go, "Where did you leave the key?" He goes, "There." I go, "Which door?" He goes, "This one." The door opened. He's like, "What? How'd you open the door like that fast?" I showed him the tool. I go, "Turn around." 5 seconds. I count 5 and I open the door like that. Easy.
Nice.
Are you planning to get any new fish?
Me? Not right now. I don't know. We'll see because tomorrow's a whole new day. Tomorrow is my Monday at work, and we always get a new shipment on Tuesdays. But right now, I am kind of leaning towards because I set up a new saltwater tank, and I bought a really large rock of green star polyps, and I fragged about 9 frags on it. And so I'm going to take them and take them with me to work. I'm trading them in, and I'm going to get some other frags because I'm focusing on my saltwater tank right now. But you never know. There might be something cool that comes in that I have to take.
You're saying tomorrow you get the shipment. My LFS usually gets in the shipment today, and it's like not going there. It's burning me inside out.
Oh, well, yeah. The shipment, my shipment shows up today as well, but the store's closed today.
Oh, okay. I see. So, yeah, they get in the Monday, and the guy's open. He opens up the bags, and he puts them in, acclimates them. And, you know, if you're there, if you see something rare, you can just be the first customer and pick it and go.
Yeah.
But not going to happen no more. I'm, like, feeling, it's like a drug.
You're all going through withdrawals.
I need more. I need more. I'm like, no joke, dude. My head saying, go just to see. No, I'm not going. Nope.
I feel you.
Not going no more.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I sent the wife to get me crickets and blackworms the other day.
Oh, you sent the wife down there? You didn't want to go?
Mm-mm. And they are like, why is he not here? They're like, she's like, he's mad at you guys. You guys did him wrong. And they're like, oh, he'll get over it. He'll come back. You'll see. Yeah, okay. That's what's that 2 words making me not to go back. Every time I say I want to go back, in my head, I put those 2 words. Oh,
We'll see.
You'll see. He'll come back. That's why I'm not going to go back there.
Yep. Nope. No, I don't. Like I said, I don't blame you at all.
Guys, if I'm going to throw my money at this, guys, I'm going to save it in my hand. I can save it. It's super easy, right? Just don't go there. Don't spend it. Keep the money. And I'll save it, make it, better. Those mom and pop store that I know, that I go and get my Tanzanians, I'll give it to him with love. He takes care of me. He sets my fish. He gives me discount every purchase. He gives me once a week 25% discount. His plants are super nice and clean and cheaper. He gives them to you from the stuff that he doesn't sell. He takes care of you. And they're I don't want to sound racist. They're American white gentlemen, and his grandson, his kids. It's a family-owned business. The whole family eats out of it. They have a cleaning, saltwater, coral, everything. It's a big store.
Nice.
So I like them. I feel comfortable going in there. Anthony goes to those guys and buys all these saltwater, I believe. Sometimes.
Cool. Welcome back, Chibs.
Hey,
So I save my
Chad.
money every once a month. I go and check him out, you
Hey,
know.
Crystal.
And the guy is so nice. He even says, "Bring in what you have. I want to buy what you have, and I can at least trade you. You know, not have to spend your cash, your hard-earned money." So yeah, that's another way. You know, he's thinking about me, not ripping me off. That's where
Yeah.
I want to go. I like good customer service, man. The life is not too long. People, you gotta throw your bread where they take care of it. You know, cook it right for you.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
Someone wanted to buy the mud skippers the other day. They bugging me about it, and then they got upset with me because I told them no.
They got upset because you told them no.
Yeah, they're like, I want to buy the mud skippers. I'm like, no, dude, I'm not selling them.
You're all they're not for sale. They got mad at you.
Yeah, they got mad at me, and my wife got mad at me too because I was saying, hey, you know, I might sell them maybe, but no, I'm not.
Not gonna sell.
She wants me to try to breed them.
Yeah, that's what I think. Breathe and make some money.
She literally wants me to go spend a bunch of money, get the mud for them. And they have like a little tubs, I was saying, like for $35 a little tub. And I need maybe like 10 of those or 5 of those. I don't know.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
That wasn't you? Was that Derek?
No, that
No.
was me.
No, that was
Hey,
him.
it's me.
It's always me. They go all day long.
Not surprised in California.
I'm
Okay.
trying this new breeder box that I got, the hang-on separation box.
Oh yeah.
It's much better. I can see through it clean. The way they have the dividers, I like the way the water goes down and up and down. The fish is not going across. The shrimp's not going across it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Working good.
I
Here,
mean,
but I did a nice maintenance yesterday on this tank. I'll show it really quick.
so you have to get the special mud for the mud skipper stipulate.
Either that or you send me some mud from Florida. I'll pay for it. Shipping. I mean, not hundreds of dollars, of course, but
Man, Miles could do that.
yeah, from the. It's got to be where brackish water is at. It's got to be the right mud, man. Here we go.
That's the right button.
Nice.
We gave it a trimming yesterday. Let me wipe my camera. It looks like it's dirty. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Hey, Aquaness, how's it going?
Hey, so remember that 50 gallon angel tank I did? I tried it. I'm trying to pair up some angels.
Yeah.
Okay, so one pair bred and the eggs didn't hatch. They fungused up, right?
Hey, quiet, Ness. How you doing?
So the
Yeah.
platinum pair bred, and then about 2 days ago, the second pair bred, but the eggs again fungused up a little bit. But some of the eggs, I woke up in the morning, they were wigglers and they were on the branch, which is that mean they moved it, and then afternoon they ate it. So I'm okay with them eating it. I'm just making sure we have a pair. That's all I want to make. You know, I'm learning all about those little wigglers right here. These angels, I love them, man. Look at this too.
Well, apparently needs to be mud from brackish water, Chad.
These are a pair, I believe, also, and those are Philippine blues. That's a boy. That's my boy, and that's the female. If you want to take a look at it, why I think it's a female and why I think it's a male.
I think, what is it? The males have the longer tubes and.
Yeah, no tubes. bro. No tubes. He doesn't show it until they're breeding. Okay, look at this dorsal fin. His is longer than hers. You see hers is a little shorter? And she looks chunky, right? But they're both the same. Really aggressive eaters. Pretty blues on them. And heck, check out this.
Mm-hmm.
The other one of these guys jumped out. Landed. And I grabbed it right away. And I put it back in here. And it was fine.
Mm-hmm. Really? Huh. Except some of the most of the coast where he lives is brackish.
Yeah, I need some
I guess
mud.
that would make sense. Mississippi River coming into the ocean, yeah.
Got new plants right there in the back. You know what you're looking at? Most of you should know. Those are COVID.
Ah. Yep. Yeah, that good old Mississippi River mud.
Hey, Derek, I don't know if you heard me earlier. The Cyprichromis, she's holding fry.
Ow.
The mama, she's right there. And the dad's on top. The Cyp, Leptosoma. Oh, she's pushing them away. I gotta get it out of there. I need to get it out of there. They're being meanies. I got some last night too. Look, I mean, not last night, a couple nights ago. When was it? Saturday?
Yeah, it's sick that his hair got cut off. That sucks.
Can't wait for the 20th. I got me one of those air pumps coming in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones that
cool.
you get multiple tanks off of.
Which one? From the Jimco?
No, I went to Amazon and bought one of the ones off of Amazon.
How much was it? So
I'm not
those
trying
are-
to do the whole fish room. I'm just trying to do probably about half of it. But it's the
How much was it?
it costs like $45.
Which one, bro?
Cool.
Are you kidding me? $45? That's
Yeah.
cheap.
Here, look. Let me see. I'll go.
That's super cheap. The ones I'm running only gives out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out, and I have 2 of those on the wall. So I like to put like 1 in each one, the big ones, and 1 in the small ones. So let me see how many sponge filters I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh boy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them only. Wow. I guess I'm missing it. Which one is it, the one you got?
I'm pulling it up right now to show you.
This is the one I got. I bought it like a while ago. Not that fast. They ripped me off on it, I'm sure.
This one, look.
Oh, wow. That's a powerful one. I never tried it, but I know they make loud noise. Brrr, too much, and they're metal and stuff. So you got to put it in somewhere that they don't rust. Try.
Well,
with the
that's fine.
humidity?
I'm in my garage, so
It will last you a good few years. That's if you're good with
yep.
that.
And I got it to run. It's rated for the minimum is 6, but max. No, I'm good. Yep.
Mm,
What's the max on it?
Hold on.
mm. Mhm.
The max is 12 tanks.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to put, and it's rated. It's 1030 GPH. It's 35 watts.
That's cool. All right. Thanks, Jay. I'm gonna get off here.
I was planning to get one of those Gemco later,
I'll
Derek.
see you later.
I got like a few extra metal gang valves too to throw around. See, is that a lunar air pump?
Okay. See y'all later.
Doesn't
Thanks for having me.
say.
Have a nice day.
It says simple duplex LG. It's an LG pump. LG pump pair 45 or 65. I don't know if does that mean it's a lunar air? I don't know. It's an LG pump pair. Yeah. See,
So how much was the bigger one?
the bigger one? I think like 60.
From Amazon?
Yeah, it's on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and type in
What's the name?
I typed in what did I type? I just typed in air pumps. Aquarium air pump or something, yeah. There's a whole bunch. There's even one for like $29. Just really depends on what you're pumping and how you're pumping it, I guess. Big J, does that pump run? I don't know yet. I don't know. I just ordered it. It's supposed to come on the 20th, so in a couple days.
I need to go check my mail right now. I'm waiting on.
He's waiting on hitting the wrong button.
Sorry, bro. I got dropped off. So I'm waiting on some moss and special meds to get rid of Hydra and Planaria. But I'm mainly taking it for Hydra. So I'm having problem with the fry tanks when I'm feeding baby brine shrimp, getting Hydra for some reason. So that was my problem. I stopped the breeding totally. I'm not breeding at all. And I'm going to get this med, try it, see how it works, and then I'll start the breeding again when the Hydra is no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to kill thousands of fry for Hydra. I'm not breeding food for Hydra. You know how hard it is to put the fish under stress? You can kill the females sometimes by breeding them. I got eggs right now in her mouth. I don't even want to grab her because she will stress out and she can get something wrong with her. I'm like, I care, man. I really do care, and I don't want to bother the fish if I don't have to. Let's see how hot. It's like 86 right now. Getting up there. I'll be right back, guys.
I'll be back over there in a second because I'm just filling up the steak. I'm filling up the steaks. I just realized something. I think all the fish in here are brown. Man, these anglers are looking so nice in here. Looking very nice down there. Might be one of the ones on my giveaway. Because they are beautiful. Very nice, very nice. Gosh, it's getting hot in here. Ooh-wee. Let's see what's over here. Let's see what's going on. Take a drink. What? What's up, Anthony? Yep. Any ghosts today? No, Chubb. Well, maybe Chubb's. When I was on the front porch at the very beginning of the stream, there was some weird stuff going on with the cameras, but it was weird because when I would stand normal, nothing would happen. But if I went like this, the camera started flickering. It was weird. If you go to the very beginning of the stream, you'll see it. You on break, Anthony, or what? It is warm. I'm ready for a cold shower. Almost done here. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more tanks to fill up, and one's only half of 120 to fill up. Chubb says, "Wow, that's nuts." Yeah, it was weird. Like the whole half of the screen, and it was only half the screen. Literally, this half was flickering. The top half was fine. Are you eating ice cream? I'm so jealous right now. I'm about to go get a popsicle. Yeah, I'm excited about getting my little air pump. Hopefully it works out well. It's giving me plenty of extra of cable. I'll be right back. My phone just died. I'm gonna go put on the charger. Oh, that was all. Okay, hold on, Anthony. There you go. Oh, wow, that thing's still alive. Awesome. So I don't know if you guys have talked about it before. I threw one of those aggressive algae eaters, what are the Chinese algae eaters, into the big 120. And he's still in there. He's actually messing with the cichlids right now. He sure is. He sure is. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen him in a couple days, so. Hey, what's up? Uncle Boss is back.
I had to check it, man. I have some moss in the mail waiting, so I don't want it being under in the metal being cooked up.
But he looked
Then it will look like Miles's moss, that yellow moss that Miles had in his tank.
Yeah.
Somebody put that moss in the microwave before putting it on the wood.
He says somebody put it in the microwave.
What's cracking?
What's up, buddy?
Well, I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Chewy, maybe, that said that there actually is some yellow mosses.
Yeah, somebody said there is a yellow moss. I forgot
who it was. All I know is I remember whomever it was, I believe in.
You know what
Yeah,
I saw? I
it
really
was from
like.
a reliable source, I think. I don't remember though, but yeah.
Maybe Big J can get some for you, Anthony. You know the Cervasa tank that we have in the freshwater tank? They have it in the saltwater, and it's red color. Red, like burgundy red. Beautiful. And it grows just like the one in the freshwater, bro.
Well, that sounds pretty dope.
It's really nice. It's a type of, you know what I'm talking about, Big J?
What? Wait, what?
So, you know the Cervasa tank? The green stuff that grows on wood in the freshwater tanks? I have a lot of that.
Oh, the stuff that looks like the seaweed?
Yes, they have a lot of that red color, exact looking, exact same one, but for salt water.
Yes. Yep.
I seen it the other day with the saltwater tank in the LFS. I was like, dude, that tank looks so beautiful. He always has it.
I just recently got a piece of live rock that has a little piece of it on there.
Try to grow it bigger.
I am. I've been adding my supplements. I'm trying because it's cool looking. It's only like this big. It's got like 3 or 4 little looks like little red balls.
It's a type of seaweed.
Yes.
So it doesn't have a root system. It will. You can detach some and put it somewhere else. It will grow again. It will attach itself. You're not supposed to glue it, I guess. You can tie it with something.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna let it go and let it take over like that thing.
When it grows big in the saltwater tanks, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, it's freaking hot.
I have a ton of guppy babies, bro. Hey, is the duckweed you have that we collected, is it growing long roots for you?
Really long roots.
Right, dude.
Like that.
Yep.
Wow, you guys got a giant duckweed. That means.
Like.
No, bro, it's not a giant duckweed. It's a small duckweed. It's just the roots. The way we have it, duckweed doesn't like flow. So when you have it with no flow, the roots grow a lot longer.
Okay.
Well, I know you know, but you know, not everyone on the chat knows. So
I have a couple.
So, let me flip the camera around real quick, and I'll show it to you again. That way you can see it's.
Oh yeah, those are long roots.
It's small, but the roots get.
It's so the roots.
This is all the roots, bro. It's going like that because of the long roots.
Yeah, when you pick it up, it all comes in a clump.
Let me get another cup of coffee, guys. Not wake up yet. I'm still yawning. I'll be back. Don't end this.
Oh man, that one's gorgeous.
Which ones are those?
These are the round tails I got from Jesse. Oh man, I think I spotted a male I want to pull out with a few females.
Nice.
Oh, those are dope.
I don't know what that was, but
My bad, that was me. Got a text.
was it? Oh, okay, is that your
You take it off me, bro. Cool.
Already did. Trust me, I didn't want to look at just your face.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Man, I didn't want to tell anyone, but Big J freaked the hell out of me when I stayed up there, guys. I actually really love camping, so I took my tent up there, even though he offered for me to stay in the house. And in the middle of the night, I woke up to take a piss. And who was looking through my tent little window but Big J? Dude, that beard in the middle of the night is scary.
I was just checking on you. Just making sure you're okay.
And I told him I sleep in the nude, man, but I guess he wanted to take a peek anyway.
I guess I didn't believe him. Yeah, hey, whenever you're going to come up here, I have that frag ready for you. I cut 7 of them.
Dang, nice.
Yep, I got 7
I
of
was
the.
kind of thinking October-ish, but I don't know, man. I might have to go up there sooner, even though it's hotter than bejesus.
Yeah, supposedly Kenny's going to be out here in what, like a week or 2?
I think so. 2 or 3, maybe 2.
Yeah. I got to go switch this hose.
I'm jamming Bob Marley in my head.
Bro, I was on, I think, Griffin's stream last night. I wasn't on it, but like I was in chat for a while. And they actually had to look up who Bob Marley was.
What?
Right? Like, even if you don't like reggae, even if you, like, you have to be into music somewhat, but to not know, I mean, that's like not knowing who Michael Jackson is.
Ooh.
Derek's the one that looked it up. I think Miles was still on stream. I think the other one was Griffin on there.
Griffin? Oh, they're all fire.
That,
Yep.
that. Nobody knows who Bob Marley is. Come on, everybody knows Bob Marley's songs. I mean, a lot of people sometimes they hear the song they like and they sing it in their head, and sometimes they don't even know who the singer is. I know what you're saying.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's Bob Marley.
Everybody knows who Bob.
You know, if you and me, we know Bob Marley, right? But there's singers out there they sound just like Bob Marley that we don't know. Like some of Bob Marley's sons, Ziggy Marley, sometimes on some of his songs that he sang that song, it sounds like his dad. Ziggy was always like, I love his music, Ziggy's, you know. I don't just listen to Bob, man. I listen to Ziggy. I listen to a lot of different reggaes. Like I like Agostos Pablo dubs a lot. You know, it's a nice mellow music with the org flute. I really like that kind of music. It relaxes you, especially when you're doing something. It makes you focus.
I like listening to that music, but not all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Nothing always all the time.
No, I listen to a large variety of music.
Trying to see if I can find that goldfish so I can show you real quick.
I need to go to the beach or something. It's hot.
Big J.
What's up?
Well, when are you
Anthony
coming this way, bro?
looks like a famous YouTuber that has like the biggest YouTube channel out there. Do you know that?
No? Who?
Am I even supposed to say his name? I don't know the guy's name. I know his channel. Huh? I'm not promoting that. No, that guy is big time, bro.
All right, I got it.
Just look him up. FGTV Dad. There you go. My kids watch him all the time. He's famous. I'm sure he's up, because of the kids channel. It's a kids channel.
That look like a Molly to you?
But only if Anthony can act like that guy. Overnight, he'll be like Fish GTV Dad.
Are you going to show it again, Anthony?
Yep. See the mouth deformity?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a goldfish, right?
Looks like a goldfish to me.
Oh, let me get it back up one more time.
What
Yeah.
happened?
That's a goldfish.
Right, with the mouth deformity?
Yeah.
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 Put him with your goldfish.
Feed it to the catfish?
All right, you can take me down, bro.
What?
Take me down.
Oh, my bad. I walked away. I didn't even realize you were still up there. Chubb said goldfish for show.
Yep.
For sure.
So yeah, now I'm hoping I get some muppies out of here. The
Yeah,
Molly's
you
looking
got-
pretty fat, so
Yeah, they're probably, you get him out, they're probably going to drop a whole bunch now.
Anthony, I was talking about giving George to Big J. If he comes here next 2 weeks, he said he's gonna come down. He's gonna get a car.
what? You're coming over here?
He said that.
In a couple weeks, I'm supposed to be getting a car, and if I do, I'm gonna take. The first weekend I can. I'm taking a trip to the beach, and if I do that, I might as well come and stop over by your guy. Or I'm gonna head to George's house, and then Anthony, you come meet me over there.
We can all go to the beach together, man.
That works too. We go meet up at George's house and then go to the beach.
Got to take you to Seaside, bro.
I just want to go to the dang ocean and just jump in. That's what I want. I'm dead serious. I want to go jump in the dang ocean.
You can go
Yeah, I
jump
know.
off the pier.
I know how you feel. You want to get that sand on your toes, and you want to feel that cold water of the Pacific Ocean, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, I do. I miss it. I miss it a lot.
I know how it is, bro. I've been to the sand all the time. This past couple months, I've been there twice already, and I enjoyed it just a little bit. I didn't go in, just that the water touched my legs and caught some sand.
The smell.
Yeah, I was catching sand crab to go fishing from the pier, and I enjoyed it for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. You're gonna jump into the water. I don't have
yeah.
people. Yeah.
I'm gonna just be like, yep.
Oh, we had a great white sighting off the pier over here, bro. Just
Hey,
FYI.
that's fine. I'll wrestle it. I'll catch it. I'll take it home and throw it in my pond.
Which pier, bro?
I'm
Sea
joking,
Beach?
bro.
Let's
I'm
go.
joking.
Let's
They
go.
closed
I
the
ain't
beach
figuring it
down
out.
when that
But bro, I
happens.
really do want to go up by Frisco so I can see some great whites.
Yep.
That's something I really want to see.
Thank you, sir. Don't take me with you.
All the time. It's up north.
Yep.
Oh, it's called Bodega Bay.
You seen a big great white shark? It will eat me and you and Big J in one bite, bro.
Well, bro, I don't mean to be in the water. I just want to see them, you know? Like, you've seen sharks over here, right?
I fish them, but they're small, little tiny sharks, not big. Nothing like a great
No,
white.
I've seen like a good 6-footer.
That's good. There's a lot of shovel nose shark. My wife caught the other day. And then she caught another. What is it called? Leopard shark? Those are like a leopard shark, right? Around us, yeah, it is a leopard shark. They're leopard shark. They swim right next to the pier where the shore where the people is. They never bite humans. They're only eating like a crustacean and shells.
I think
and
they're
stuff.
also called sand sharks.
No.
That's the one I'm
Are they
thinking. No,
called
a different one?
sand sharks? Yeah.
Sure, it's not a nurse shark.
Have you touched one?
Touch
In
the
the
shark?
Yeah, the sharks in the Pacific place, at the lagoon and what you call it?
Oh, yeah.
You touched them, right? You see how it feels? Sand,
Huh?
like a sand. That's why I think they call them sand shark.
Okay.
The skin feels like a sandpaper.
Yeah.
If you take the shark and you scrape it on your skin, it will rip off a skin off your hand.
I can see that. All right, man. I'm gonna have to jump off. I got to get back to this distance learning stuff with the kiddo.
Distance learning stuff. Oh yeah, my kid's doing the same thing right now. My wife and the kid, she just went over there and signed them up.
Yep. Time to get back to it.
Thanks for coming up.
Thanks for having me up, bro. Later, everyone. I'll be in chat
Later.
though.
Hey, Anthony.
Down to the last tank. Down to the last tank now. Awesome. Whew. Someone caught a 3-foot great white off the coast of Louisiana about 5 years ago. Yeah, there's a place I used to live up in Northern California. I used to live in Clear Lake, and out there, if you go through a couple towns, and it takes you out to like you go to Bodega Bay, but there's a place out there. It's called Salmon Creek, and it's where if you look it up for most of the great white sightings in California, it's usually by this one place out by Bodega Bay, by Salmon Creek. It's because where all the salmon run and everything and whatnot. I guess I don't know exactly, but there is a lot of great white sightings up there all the time.
They usually go in the Mediterranean Ocean, and they breed in the Mediterranean, bro. Literally.
Yeah, and they come over to our coast to feed.
Yeah, and they go back and breed over there because the eggs hatch over there better.
Yeah.
And whenever they go to the Mediterranean, those are the big ones, like really big, and they get hunted. They get fished out.
Oh yeah.
But hopefully they lay their eggs before they do that. Because once the babies come out, I watch sharks. Sharks are very fascinating. Sharks are amazing. I mean, we humans consume them, kill them.
Well, and there's the way that they birth sharks, they birth 3 different ways. There's like 3 different ones. They do live bearers, egg layers, and then ones where they do the egg inside of them, and then it hatches inside of them, and it's a lot it's weird how it works, like with some sharks.
What? I've seen the one they lay the egg, and the eggs develop a bunch of eggs next to each other.
Oh, something happened. He had to go.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm just checking. See, I hear a car brake. Sometimes the landlord comes up and parks in front of my house looking in the garage. Why would you do that, dude?
What's that?
Why would you do that? Why would you go over to your tenant's house every week just to stop by and make them feel uncomfortable?
Aren't they? They're not supposed to do that. It's like against the law.
It is. I know it is. But I'm logging everything down is doing wrong.
Yeah, because they're supposed to give you, if I'm not mistaken, a landlord is supposed to give you a 24 to a 72 hour notice before they show up to your house.
Oh yeah, he's not showing inside. This is his property. He owns 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 of them.
But no, he's showing up to the property to come and hang out, or to come even. He's supposed to let you guys know.
He just goes like this, slows down in front of my garage, looks inside, and then goes slow down and goes away.
Huh?
It's okay. Let him do his thing, bro. I'm not worried. I'm saving up money, trying to, and the worst comes to worst, I want to move out of this place.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm doing the same thing. Either that, or I'm also, I don't know. I got some plans, but I either want to move or I'm gonna redo this garage. I'm gonna make it into an additional room and a fish room because my son is getting old enough to where, yeah. Hey, what's up, Kaler's Aquatics?
You own the place?
What?
Do you own the place?
No, I rent, but I got super cheap rent.
I am paying right now $2,000.
You'll crap yourself if I told you what I'm paying.
Don't even mention, bro, because it's rip off here in LA.
But see, it is a 1-bedroom house, but it is a large 1-bedroom house with a garage. Well, you know, with a big garage with a big yard. That's what $400 a month.
That's not possible. You get not even a parking lot to put your motorcycle for $400 a month, my friend.
I know. Shoot, most people's PG&E bill is more expensive than my rent. But this house is old and falling apart, and I would like to get a bigger house. With a bigger
This one too. He hasn't changed the carpet over 8-9 years I've been here. That's a must done. And I'm about to rip it, throw it outside on the patio, and just go get another one and install it myself. I'm done talking and asking him, because every time I ask him for something, he comes up and raises the rent on me.
Yeah.
And not a $10 raise, $100 raise.
Dang.
And then the guy across the street has got bigger nose than me, just to let you know. I mean, I don't like to be in people's business, but these guys are in my.
Just way up there where it doesn't belong.
Too many. I mean, I guess you gotta understand something, that everybody thinks like you. Some people sick in mind. Some people, they think different. We're not all the same, guys. We live and drink and eat the same food and everything, but we're not always thinking the same thing. We try to control our emotions. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, if you can't judge other people, you can't say this guy is like that. But he bothered me, yeah, many times. But I can't say, because he's got problems, issues. It's his own. You know, it's not my fault. He's got problems, but it is what it is. You gotta look at the big picture, guys.
Yep.
Judge no one, and you should not be judged.
Hot, 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 hot.
But he's noisy. My kid screams his head off sometimes. He comes up and starts looking at my house. And then the dog's barking one night, and he comes up knocking on my garage, telling me to shut the dog. He got 7 of them. Whenever he leaves, all the dogs go going crazy, dancing. He's not even home. He doesn't even know what's going on. They're all crying after. He got 7 of them, not 1, 2. So I don't know. He's got problems, obviously. So I just understand that this individual is not right in there. He doesn't think right. He doesn't think when he's about to do something. Sometimes I get that way, and I like, whoa, wait a minute, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Rational thinking. They call it a lizard brain. You don't think, you just act, right?
Yeah.
And if you think before you act, it makes you human, more human.
Yeah. Bob wants to know if you need the Codfather's help.
No, Bob. Don't worry, I got Montana here. Say hello to my little friend.
You got George Montana?
Man, the thing is, he knows, dude. And if I know my neighbors like that, I wouldn't be messing with them.
Slumlords to the max, yes. I know Chevy Fish said they got shag carpet, and the landlord keeps promising to change it, but never, not holding my breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just me. You know what he wants us to do? Literally, legit, he's been doing it over the years, He waits for you until you don't want to live there no more, and you move out. That's it. You leave totally, and then he'll go in the house. He remodels the whole thing if he has to. He paints what he paints. He just makes it livable.
Cheap as possible.
And I'm sorry, he's even paying the workers cheap. He hires people without papers.
Yep.
He is a foreign gentleman, very, very, very filthy rich, and he's worried about a drop of water being dropped off on in his driveway. He sees it, he comes up, says, "Oh, the city doesn't allow you to drop water in the street. You can't wash your car." Man, get out of here, dude.
Right. Like, yo, you can't put water
When
on
I
the
pay my rent $2,000, I can flush the toilet as million times as I want.
right. And like I pay my rent.
Get out of here. Yeah, I pay my electricity, I pay my rent, I pay everything. Why would I not get it what I want? Paying for it.
George, that has been the practice for many years. Yep. Anthony said, "Yep."
He even told me to go ahead and leave and come back and sign a new lease so I can pay $2,500 a month.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah, dude, that's nuts. I couldn't imagine paying that. That's all.
Bro, he's charging the front house $2,500. Why do you think he's rich? These people with the money, and they got families smart backing them up. They go buying property, bro. If you want to live in the country, jokes are all aside, buy property. If you want your kids, your grandkids to make it in this world, buy property, guys. I was told by a Jewish gentleman that he is a lawyer. He said that same thing to me one day. I was told, he said, "You look like a good guy. If you want to make it, you want your grandkids to make it in this country, you got to buy property right now." I can't buy a property. That's not easy, but if it's possible, you can do it. Don't hesitate, because that's your own property and you'll be feeling more comfortable.
Yep. Oh, when I get an opportunity, I am.
I'm not worried. At least every year my landlord coming to raise my land. The only time I get raised if I go ahead and take a loan on the house, right?
Yeah.
Why would you do that if you're not fixing the house up? If you take a loan and spend it on stupid things, that's your dumb move. You'll be losing that way. You don't do that. So you take the loan, you fix the house, get the property value higher. I'm sure you guys know what I'm saying. He used to be a fireman in another foreign country, and he has talked to foreign people, and just because it's a different country, talk to them one place is like that, it doesn't mean everywhere is the same. So he just judges everybody and looked at them the same way as the other ones he met before, which is not good. I'm talking about the neighbor. He used to be a fireman.
Oh, it is getting to man.
Getting hotter.
Yep, I can't stop. I'm like nonstop dripping sweat right now. I'm almost done, so I'm about to kill this stream here in a couple minutes. So, but I've been going for 2 hours already. That 2 hours
Just
went
hang
by.
out, bro.
Okay.
I heard my name on the stream. Somebody was up earlier. She said, "I'll give Aqua Balls a chance." There you go. I said, they want to see me, I'll come up.
Right. Yeah. No, hey, you know you're always welcome to hop up on my streams.
Thank you.
The California guys, right?
Anthony, you and me, yes, California. There's
Yep.
few other people here, but
Dave.
they never join us, so they're lost. That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're the
right. Hey, it is what it is.
They have channels also. I I know a few of them. I met them in person.
Yeah.
You seen Unfiltered Aquarist?
Yeah.
That's a California guy. He comes to my LFS.
Oh, nice.
I met him in person.
Nice.
It was
I've
fun
only
hanging
met,
out with you, bro.
2 people so far.
I saw the ghost earlier too, huh? Glitch in your computer. You see, it didn't happen anymore once you moved out of there.
Yeah, once I moved back into here, now I'm all good. Yeah, I guess I didn't like the front porch.
That one time I had to return like 5 times and watch it, and like literally, you know, you can say
Yeah.
like that. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was crazy. And then like the top of the screen you could still see, and then it just boom goes back.
I watched it on a slow-mo too.
Yeah.
You know, you can rewatch the video on super slow, like 25% lower than what we are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was crazy.
Hey, I have ghosts in my house too. That makes me think sometimes like we do have different dimensions, bro. Like literally, you know.
Yeah,
I mean-
no, it makes me. I think about that all the time because I definitely believe in ghosts, and I used to do ghost hunting and stuff. Like, well, not really ghost hunting, but I would go to known haunted areas to see if I could experience anything, and I experienced a lot of cool stuff in my time. I've got stories. I got stories like just thinking about it right now and talking to you is making
Gives
the
you
hair
chills.
on my arm stand up. Like I'm getting the
Scary
gut.
stuff.
Like no joke, I got like legit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got like.
Yeah, you got a ghost there too. You're talking about it. You know, it's like it feels the energy.
He's probably sitting right here saying, "Yep, you know we're real," you know, because like yeah, all the hair on the back of my neck's all standing up now.
Can I tell you something weird? I had a little cousin, my mom's sister's daughter, the only daughter of that family. My mom's sister married a Muslim man back in Syria. We Christians don't do that usually, but sometimes it happens. You can't control it. You know, 2 people fall in love, they don't look at the religion, they still get married, dude. So she
Yeah.
used to have this natural power that calling people in the walls and talk to them. And I'm not joking you, this happened one time. I was there, I was a little 12, 13-year-old. So she knocked on the wall, called in some kind of a prince or princess and queen and this, that, and they talked to her. Literally, she asked questions about some individual that we know, where it's at, where is he doing, everything. They called that person and said, hey, what are you doing? I'm right here. Who are you with? I'm with this person. It was everything like, what? Legit. And I was like, always fascinated. Is something like that exists? This was my cousin, my little girl cousin. She lost her powers. Her stepmother was same way, they told me, when she was younger, and she lost those powers when they grew up after they got married and had kids.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like an inheritary stuff. I don't know, man. Weird stuff, bro. I mean, I experienced some weird stuff. Like one time, I told you, right? I passed out and with the gasoline. I saw me floating and all that. I was scary enough. Or if you experience something like that, you're gonna say, "I went to heaven, I come back." I'm not joking you.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to end this stream, guys. This tank's just about full, so I'm gonna pull this hose out and call
Peace,
it a day.
peace.
Yeah. But
Later, bro.
thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Thanks Aquaballs for showing up, and Anthony and 44 Mad Guy and anybody else I'm forgetting. I appreciate it,
We'll
and I'll
see you
see you
guys.
next time. Later.